How are we? Oh, mate, good morning. It's nice to get back to a bit of normality, innit? So, yeah, obviously I've been away for 2 weeks. Went to America for 2 weeks, boss, family time, it was great. And then last week I've just been dead busy. Got a load of airport work in. Just off other operators, not my own stuff. Just dead busy on the airports. I've been trying to finish and launch this website. It is becoming tricky. It's doing me head in. It's so close to being launched. Hopefully it'll be launched in the next couple of days, guys. I'm just making sure the booking form is spot on. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit, it's having a few problems at the moment. So that hopefully should be done over the next day or so. So I got up this morning. I've got a couple of airports today, not a major. I've got one at 11 and a one at 3. Um, and then also in between that, I've got to go and tie a suit on for a wedding, family member's wedding. So this morning it is now 7:30. Listen, I have not done Uber in ages. Like last week I didn't do any. Then I was on holiday for 2 weeks, and then before then I was probably doing solid airports for 3-4 weeks on before the holiday. So I don't think I've done any Uber for Let me see my earnings. Earnings. Nope. Nope. Nothing. 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 When's the last time I've done anything? 45. I done £45 in August. 14th. I've done £90 on the 7th of August. 163 in end of July. £3, £70. There you go. My last full, more or less, week I done on Uber, and even then it's not a full week. It's only 400 quid. It was the 10th of July. So normally during the summer holidays it is very quiet. And I'm normally quite busy with the airport work. So now we're coming out the summer holidays. I think the students are starting coming back. So hopefully Uber will start picking up a bit. But there's a few things that's wrong with Uber at the moment that I think that they need to address. And I might do that on another video. But basically they need to they need us to reduce the work area down to where you live. Not a badge. I know lads on Wolverhampton badges. I know they're saying it's out of control, but I know Liverpool lads on Wolverhampton badges work in Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think going forward, they need to just, like, if your address is in Liverpool, then your work area is Liverpool. If your address is in Manchester, doesn't matter who you're licensed with, then you can only work in Manchester. And then if you go outside that area, then the app will automatically set your destination back to where you live, and what you call it, they automatically send you back to where you live, and you can only accept jobs going back. So if I got a job to Manchester, I can still work Manchester, but the job will be going back to Liverpool and send me back home. Do you know what I mean? But like if there's a big event on in Manchester, I can't then drive to Manchester and work it. I think that's one of the main issues, is if it's quiet for a general taxi driver in Liverpool, you look forward to the big events to bump up that wage, like a footy event, a concert, some type of show, some type of event. There's always one or two going on. But the problem you got is all the outer areas know the events as well. So they're all driving to the events, which makes it quiet for the local people. Now this is happening not just in Liverpool, but in every area. When Man United's playing at home, you probably got people coming up from Birmingham, down from flipping Wigan, across from Liverpool. They're all on Manx, who's been grinding all week. Bit quiet, you know what I mean, whatever, to work this big event, and it's just being killed by out of town drivers. So I think going forward that should definitely be a big factor. But I'm chatting bubbles again as per usual. I haven't done the YouTube since last week. This is my first video since like 4 or 5 days ago. Like I said, been shocker. So I'm chatting bubbles as per usual. Couple of things. If you want to join the Driver Matty airport transfers, that's going to be launching this week. You need to be an operator or a Hackney driver. Email me your licenses and I'll get you added into the WhatsApp group. Yeah, and that's it, guys. I will keep you updated. I will get on, but at the moment I'm outside my house. It is 7:30. Been online now for 4 minutes. I haven't had an offer yet, but it's early days. But Monday morning it's normally quite busy, so hopefully I'll have a half decent morning. Then I've got to get to West Derby ways about 11 AM for the outbound. Let's go to Manny. So I'll keep you updated, and hopefully we'll have a nice, fruitful, busy day. Nice one, guys. See you soon. 25 minutes it took to get my first job offer. Just about to do it now. Keep us updated. Quick update, guys. First hour, 15 quid. Done 2 jobs, one 11 quid and one 4 quid. Little bit under the minimum that I like to earn. As you know, I've said in the past, with the outgoings and average hours of work and stuff, you want to hit about 17 to 20 pound an hour. So 17 quid gets you about minimum wage, and then 20 quid gets you obviously, well, above 17 gets you above minimum wage, relatively how much it goes up. But with the taxis, it's average, and as you know, you could do 1 hour and earn nothing. The next hour you could get a 35 quid or somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's normally over the day. But so far, first hour, 15 quid. Not too shabby, as they once said. Just got another one now, so I best get going. See you in a second. Bingo! I was literally nearly had a heart attack. I just had a surge job. So I don't know if you know here, but if you're new to Uber for like the last 6 months, a surge job is when the price goes up when it's busier. They are like rocking horse shit, mate, here. Like rocking horse, mate. Right. But it come out the blue. I've sat here now for 20 minutes without a job. It literally just come out the blue. It must have been a little 5-minute like bang, and the customer paid it. Do you know what I mean? The double appers must have been had a little half an hour off there. That's who killed the surge, by the way, the double appers. Let's have a look. It is 9:30. The first hour I done 15 quid, didn't I? And the second hour I done 25 quid. So overall I averaged 20 quid for 2 hours, which is boss. I'm happy. Happy chappy. And it was all because of that job though. Because the first job I done £6.90 for 3.4 miles. And then the second job I done £17.70 for 3.2 miles. And also it was UberX priority, which means they paid an extra £1.50. So they must have been able to get a taxi, or they were just desperate. Could be late for work or something like that. But put into perspective, if that weren't surged, I would be on same job as the earlier one. I'd be on 14 quid for this hour, not 25. So yeah, thank God for the surge. But yeah, I've been sat here now 20 minutes in town, not a peep. I'll keep you updated. I've got 1 more hour left at Uber, and then I've started to go ahead to my outbound airport job. See you soon. Wow. 1 job offer, £5, and I've done it in the last hour. So first hour, 15 quid. Second hour, 20 quid with that freaky surge job. And then the last hour, 1 offer, £5. And I was between 9:30 and 10:30. So 3 hours, 45 quid. Can't complain, it's alright. But this is where it gets diabolical now, doesn't it? So if I stayed out, aka full Uber driver, between 9:30, 10 and 2, 2 is just completely random and normally average. But that's it now. I've got to shoot and get this outbound done, and I've got to shoot back from the outbound, go and try on my shoot in town, and then I've got to shoot back from town, shoot back up to Manny, and take them to Kirby. So in all, I'll be alright. I'll be done about 5 PM. So should be alright after those 2 jobs. But yeah, how random was this morning? £5. I'm still sat here now when it's on, and I'm gonna offer. 1 job offer in an hour is slow. If you work today or recently, let me know what it's like around your ways. But as per usual, it's I don't know, you look at 45 quid in 3 hours and you go, oh, it's alright there. Do you know what I mean? But we've got a lot of outgoings, haven't we? So let's work it out then. What's 45 quid divided by 3? 15 pound an hour. Yeah, so I probably average about £8-9 per hour after my outgoings. So yeah, just under minimum wage. But that was morning rush hour on a Monday. It's going to be well worse if I carried on. So I might average less over the day. But who knows, guys? Who knows? But today I'm happy with that. got me out the house. I avoided dropping my kids off at school, which is a win because it's a pain. A little bit extra money, and now I'm just going to go do these airports and get my other errands done, and then I might slip in the gym if I get enough time. So yeah, guys, listen, thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and all that jazz, and there's a few exciting things coming on the channel soon. The new launch of my website. Well, technically it's my website, but it's going to be for you guys doing all the work. You're welcome. I'm only messing. And yeah, catch you all later. Thanks for watching.